Alright, imagine this. You're celebrating your 100th birthday. A century of experiences, wisdom, and stories to tell. You look around the room, and you notice something strange. Most of the other centenarians there are women. In fact, for every 100 people over the age of 100, about 80 of them are women. But why? Why do women consistently outlive men in nearly every country around the world? Is it biology? Lifestyle? Some kind of secret superpower? Well, today, we're diving deep into the real reasons why women live longer than men, from genetics and hormones to lifestyle choices and modern science. Let's break it down. The lifespan gap, what the numbers say. First, let's start with the basics. The global average lifespan is about 73 years, but when you break it down by gender, there's a clear difference. Women's average lifespan, 76 years. Men's average lifespan, 70 years. And in some places, like Japan, the gap is even wider. Women live about 6 to 7 years longer than men on average. Even when we look at the world's oldest people, the trend is clear. The longest-lived person in recorded history was Jeanne Calment, a French woman who lived to 122 years old. The majority of supercentenarians, people who live past 110, are women. So, what's going on? Why do men consistently fall behind in the race for longevity? Well, the answer isn't just one thing, it's a combination of biology, behavior, and lifestyle choices. The biological advantage: women are built to last. One of the biggest reasons women live longer comes down to biology. The power of two X chromosomes. Women are born with two X chromosomes, while men have one X and one Y. The X chromosome contains a lot of genes related to immune function and cell repair. If a man's X chromosome has a genetic flaw, he has no backup. But women have a second X chromosome, which can help compensate for any genetic weaknesses. Hormonal protection, estrogen versus testosterone. Estrogen, the primary female hormone, helps protect against heart disease by keeping blood vessels flexible and strong. It also has anti-inflammatory properties, which helps the immune system fight off diseases. On the other hand, testosterone, the male hormone, increases risky behaviors, aggression, and muscle mass, but doesn't protect the body the same way estrogen does. Stronger immune system. Women generally have a more active immune system, which helps them fight off infections better than men. They produce more antibodies and recover faster from illnesses. That's why men are more likely to die from infections like the flu than women. Slower aging at the cellular level. Women's cells age slower due to a process called telomere length maintenance. Telomeres are the protective caps on the ends of our DNA. The longer they are, the longer we live. Women's telomeres tend to degrade more slowly than men's, giving them a biological edge in longevity. Men and risky behavior, the male disadvantage. Now, biology is just one part of the story. Another big reason men die younger is because of behavior and lifestyle choices. Higher risk of heart disease. Heart disease is the #1 cause of death worldwide. Men tend to develop heart disease earlier than women, sometimes as early as their 40s or 50s. Women's hearts are protected by estrogen for longer, delaying heart disease until later in life. Men take more risks. Studies show that men are more likely to engage in risky behaviors such as dangerous sports, reckless driving, excessive alcohol and drug use. These behaviors increase the chances of accidents, injuries, and early death. Smoking and drinking. Men smoke more than women, which leads to higher rates of lung cancer, heart disease, and respiratory problems. They also drink more alcohol, which increases the risk of liver disease and accidents. Stress and mental health. Men are less likely to seek help for mental health issues, which contributes to higher suicide rates. Women tend to have stronger social support systems, which helps them cope better with stress. How modern medicine is changing the game. The good news? Science and medicine are helping men close the lifespan gap. Better heart health awareness. More men are recognizing the importance of diet, exercise, and cholesterol control. Advances in medical technology. Treatments for heart disease, cancer, and infections are improving. Mental health awareness. More men are speaking up about mental health and seeking therapy. But despite all this, women still have the edge in longevity. Let's take a quick look at how science is working to extend lifespans even further, for both men and women. Anti-aging research and longevity science. Scientists are studying ways to slow down aging at the cellular level. Some of the most promising areas of research include gene therapy, editing genes to reduce the effects of aging. Senolytics, drugs that remove aging cells from the body. Caloric restriction, studies show that eating fewer calories, without malnutrition, may extend lifespan. Advances in heart disease prevention. Since heart disease is the #1 killer, doctors are working on new ways to prevent and treat it, including artificial hearts. In the future, heart transplants may not be needed. Scientists are working on fully mechanical hearts. Personalized medicine, using DNA analysis to create custom treatments for each person. Better cholesterol management, new drugs that clear clogged arteries more effectively. The role of AI and technology in longevity. Artificial intelligence, AI, is helping doctors detect diseases earlier, predict health risks, and recommend personalized lifestyle changes. In the future, AI could revolutionize healthcare by predicting when someone is at risk of a major disease before it happens, creating personalized diet and exercise plans to maximize lifespan, developing new anti-aging drugs faster than ever before. Can we reverse aging? Some scientists believe we may one day be able to reverse aging. Studies on animals have already shown regrowing damaged organs, repairing aging cells, reversing cognitive decline. If these breakthroughs apply to humans, the lifespan gap between men and women could shrink, and both sexes could live much longer, healthier lives. Final thoughts. So, next time you hear that women live longer than men, you'll know it's not just a myth, it's backed by science, genetics, and behavior. Women have biological advantages, but men can fight back by making smarter health and lifestyle choices. And who knows? Maybe in the future, medical breakthroughs will help men and women live even longer, maybe even past 120 years. But for now, the best thing anyone can do is take care of their body, their mind, and their heart, because life is precious, no matter how long it lasts. And hey, if you found this interesting, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more mind-blowing topics like this one. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.